being removed from that spot. On breakthrough. Healing on breakthrough was a move that Frost Princess. Number 9. Frost Princess die. It was found in a particular spot of Castle Rock before being removed from that spot. However, those who obtained it before the spot was removed still had it in their inventory. Since then, it has been traded to a few people, but the two most notable duping sessions of the die color were from Asagi/Shayura and Rango. Number 8.
Yo, what's good? Yo, no, this is me working on a video script. If you want to see a video preview, this is the video preview. During Rogue Lineage's time alive, there were many things players did not know about or did not have access to. I covered some of these items and objects in my rarity tier list videos, which at the time were my most popular videos. As Rogue Lineage approaches its 3-year release anniversary, I decided that I would give my final love letter to the game by going over everything that people considered rare, mysterious, or strange. This is the Rogue Lineage Rarity Compendium. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. That's what I'm doing. It might be like a 20 or 30 minute video, so I'm on that. I'm on it right now. This is what I got so far. Is that really all there was?
People were bought of Castle still had it in their inventory. However, those who obtained
You really dupe it that much. I ain't see any Uber Onis with greatsword, perhaps. Yeah, I know just 3D is given to mods. I might. This is more so just like all the old shit.
before the spot was removed as the die color were from Asagi/Shayura.
That's good for that one.
Shayura and Rango. Asagi/Shayura and Rango. Number 8. Metal Screams with cameo names. Back then, all races could go Meta Scream.
Right. I'll put this in there.
So cameos who went Metascream got to keep their cameo names, and those who have not wiped still have it today. Number 7, Seraph. Seraph is a developer race that only few had access to. People such as Riovolu got the race through special means. It spawns with Gate and Toneless, and can actually drop wherever they want to on the map. Number 6, Bug Abuser. This is a name that you would get if you abuse the map. Number 6, and Toneless, and can actually drop wherever they want to on.
Is that all I really had? Let me look at chat. Keyboard ASMR. It's the guy from RDC. Good one, dude. Where do you get your music? Honestly, a lot of my music, it just came from over time, me making videos. If you look at my channel, I've been doing videos for quite some time. All these videos have different music in the background always.
Hyperbody and Silver Guard popped at the same time.
So yeah, as you can see, right?
Can't have Snap Alias, things
Different
like
background
that. So I would
music, but most of the time, it's either something I get for like a meme, sort of compilation, right? Like this. Oh wait, this song right here is actually not obtainable anymore. Like it's removed from YouTube. Yeah. Either I use pop song instrumentals, meme songs, Kevin MacLeod for like my unsolved / deep dives, and sometimes some other background music, or I use Lakey Inspired for all like the chill like discussion videos I used to do, which is basically what I do now. Like the videos where I'm talking to my camera, I used to do that all the time back then. People was just it was just without a camera. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. What was I looking up? Did I not make a video on Seraph? There's just like not really much on Seraph.
On the map. Number 6, Bug Abuser. This is a name that you would get if you abused an old bug. The bug was having ultra loot.
Was it?
Illusionist while also having another secret class. It was pretty powerful. Archmage punished those who had this by giving them this name to them. Number 5, Valara's Blood. Valara's Blood is an extremely rare potion that only can be given to you by a developer. It was said that drinking this back then would turn you into Florian.
Let me see how chat's doing. Yo, it was good, Valicus. I'll watch a YouTube short. I can't believe you're pregnant, baby. Okay, good one. Check the main Discord. Sendo got lost his mod and got exposed for e-dating. I mean, okay. If that's the case, so be it. But he lost his mod for e-dating. What does that have to do with like being a mod? Like, was he e-dating someone as because like he is a mod or something like that? Like, or how are the two correlated? He lost it for black marketing. Oh my goodness, no shot. He's actually a black marketer. Doesn't that mean he's banned from the Discord? Let me look. I'm gonna look right now. No, he's fine. He's not banned, so I don't think it was for that. React to my latest video. I would, but I'm busy, man. I gotta focus up. I lost my focus. A little ridiculous, but he abuses mod shop. You can't abuse. How do you abuse a mod shop? At Agamatsu, Sunda's no longer with the mod team. Oh, that's what Horror said like 10 minutes ago. Okay, I don't care anymore. It's none of my concern, right? Alright, let me get back to what I was doing. Alright.
You were screwed. Before the Rift Gem, blood will not do anything. Number 4, the OG. Azo method. Before the not do anything. Number 4, the OG Azo method. Before the Rift Gem / 10 Howler Fang / Nightstone method, you would have to backfire gate into Lucifer's office. You would ask for 2,000 silver, and you would be turned into an Azo. This is an old picture coming from an old YouTube video that was deleted a while ago. The office was overlooking hell, and it was basically a random chance whether you'd be lucky enough to get into it or into a more deadly area. This is an old picture coming from an old YouTube video that was deleted a while ago. The office was overlooking hell.
It's actually crazy that I found this picture. I'm not even gonna cap. I know Florin is not a race. I already put that in there. Relax.
Basically a random chance with whether you'd be lucky enough to get into it or into a more deadly area.
was the quest?
Number 3, greater net.
I'm literally using my own fucking videos as like reference and like source. I mean, they're pretty much. I don't think there's too many inaccurate videos. There's some.
Agamatsu here. Today we'll be exploring the Azos.
Wait, you hear that, Mike? Listen to that again. Just 2020.
Welcome everyone. Agamatsu here. Today we'll be exploring the Azos of the past. As we know,
33k views. I'm not disappointed in that at all.
Azos are an unlockable race that can use gate and cannot be set on fire. Now, I have Azo for one raid silver for it to become an Azo. So basically that meant you had to have a Rift Gem and around 2,000 silver. She removed and replaced with the quest method. This required 10 Owler Fangs, 1 Nightstone, and 1 Rift Gem. The first thing you would have to do is talk to an NPC in the burial grounds with a Rift Gem. You would then
Should I even include this part?
Rift Gem. He would then refer you to the NPC instantly near the top, where you would have to bring him 10 Howler Fangs.
Yes, I know Florin is, bro. You can stop saying that, bro. I know Florin is not an actual race. Actually, I should have put that under. Well, I excluded Florin because Florin was just Aptorian playing around. And fuck my grammar. Where was I? Oh, that's the methods. Turning in.
Caverns. This is an. Once that lab easier. You would have to glitch inside the Metascream room to Lucifer at Sky Castle. Unobtainable erase in the Metascream lab. An example of this was when, and there were a lot of different tricks you could do due to not being able to take any fire damage. An example of this was when you were able to backfire Ignis and not take any damage at all. You could virtually spam this and kill people in seconds.
You could talk to multiple. You finally talk to Lucifer at the end.
Another issue with Azo at the time were the ridiculous amount of exploiters and dupers trying to get it. Due to the fact that the only way to achieve Azo at the time was just with items alone, dupers and exploiters went rampant to get Azo like there was no tomorrow.
Just like Vision Shaper, huh?
Eventually what ensued was the Azo purge. You could
When
not
we gonna get a Vision Shaper purge, bruh? I don't know.
get Azos anymore from the quest method.
I don't know if I should.
Not only that, but Azos could not use PDs anymore. Once this was announced by the developers, everyone tried to wipe Azos, as a good amount of them were either exploiters or dupers. This would lead to the purge of many, many Azos.
I don't know if I should do it. The Dockmaster is a race from Rogue Survival. I don't know if I should include Rogue Survival shit. I don't know if people will care about it. I'm
that a few
debating.
people have. They have different names from the regular Navarans, ranging from 1 to 10. Greater Navarans.
Oh, greater navs.
This is an unobtainable race that a few people have. They have different names from the regular Navarans, ranging from 1 to 10. They can take all of the player's looks with the move Jack, and all of the player's abilities with the move Consume. Number 2, Florian. This is an unobtainable race that only devs can give to players. It cannot be obtained through any means. They had a flower for a head and a green/yellow body. It was also rumored to have 5 times regen and a speed boost similar to that of Assassin's armor. It is said to have been obtained through drinking Flar's blood if you were a screw. Number 1, Templars. These were the old race area people have. They have different names from the regular Navarans, ranging from 1 to 10. They can take all of the player's looks with the move Jack, and all of the player's abilities with the move Consume.
That's right, it's Consume.
I guess you could. Number 2, Florian. These were Hello everyone, Agamatsu here. Today we will be exploring the race that is no more. Templars, a race that was added on February 1st, 2019. Exciting for those who want a dark skin race. They had dark hair, green eyes.
It's funny as fuck, that sarcasm right there.
Exciting for those who want a dark skin race. They had dark hair, green eyes, and unique abilities as well. All
Was it Templars with 2 P's? Yeah.
All of these related to mana, and this was earlier, and then mana dash on day 3. They also had a slightly longer lasting mana climb. The best ability in my opinion that Templar had was the mind blocking ability. Yes, initially Dizin never had the mind blocking ability.
This is a cool
It
fact.
was originally Templars.
Yeah, that's cool. See what chat's saying real quick. What am I doing? I'm making a script for a video. For Rogue Lineage video. I've been working on it for like an hour and a half now, and I decided to start streaming it because it might be a while. It also keeps me on focus. Yeah, I have a Blue Yeti mic, as you can see right here. Blue Yeti. While I'm looking for something, I'll show you the intro one more time. Watch new video on stream. I'm not trying to get distracted. I'm just trying to find something real quick. Perhaps after, when I take like a break and like another, I'm gonna give myself like another 30 minutes and I'm gonna give myself a 10-minute break. What am I looking for? Alright, well, again, while I'm looking for it, I'll show you the intro to the video for those who haven't seen it. During Rogue Lineage's time alive, there are many things players do not know about or do not have access to. I covered some of these items and objects in my rarity tier list videos, which at the time were my most popular videos. As Rogue Lineage approaches its 3-year release anniversary, I decided that I would give my final love letter to the game by going over everything that people considered rare, mysterious, or strange. This is the Rogue Lineage Rarity Compendium. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed.
Watch new video. Fine, I'll look at the new video real quick. Oh, I don't care about the drama, bruh. I'm sorry, I just don't care, bruh. I'm trying to focus up, bro. I'll watch it like after on my break or something, but I thought it was like another strong right compilation. I'm disappointed, Flans. I haven't forgot what I was on now. I was right, Templars. That's all Templars had, right?
On top of all this, they could also go vampire, which was useful. You may be thinking, the racial abilities don't really seem too useful, and you have the mana buffs. So Templars were were the old versions of Ashen's. They looked a lot different from the ones today. They had mana eventually replaced by Ashen's around March of 20 in the game either. It would have been nice if Ashen's also had the mind to have a unique move, by the way I'm referring to Ashen's, and not agility, but of course this was changed later. Templar was removed in the big update following that post. Despite being removed, there are actually still traces of the Templar race existing in the Rogue world. It is unfortunate that this race is replacing it with Ashen, and they could have kept Ashen too for more damage with Earth spells, just a few possibilities. The developers could definitely add it back. mana climb earlier. If it existed today, its abilities would probably include being able to mana run, old days of classes, man with all super classes. Back in the old days of Gaia, you were able to achieve as many
Hey, what's up everybody? Agamatsu here today. Today we're going to be talking about the Mad King of Sentinel. So a lot of people actually see the tooltip when you go to Sentinel, blah 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 blah, Mad King of Sentinel, right? A lot of people are wondering like, yo, who was this student? Did he actually exist? Well, actually in the lore and actually in the game, there was a player named Yorol, and he basically had this house called Tempest, and what they would do is they would basically kind of gatekeep Sentinel. Essentially, this guy had like 10 super classes, because classes, there were no limits at the time, and they weren't really locked to a weapon. So you could basically use the skills of any class at any time you wanted to, right? So basically, this dude and his house were basically gatekeeping Sentinel, and they made people pay to go inside Sentinel. So much so that eventually they added the little tunnel that goes into Tower on the Wall and Desert. They actually added that because of him. And yeah, dude, it was pretty crazy. Apparently, Rag was also going to offer him like 10 million silver, which is pretty funny. That's really all I had to say about.
super classes as you. I know you guys really enjoyed the.
Let me see what chat's saying. What about the Desert Dragon? Yeah, I'll put that in, I guess. I thought I was in the third one, but do I have one for NPCs? I'm trying to like categorize it. But yeah, dude, if you guys have anything, you guys like say, yo, Agamatsu, bro, didn't you already make a video on all these? Not on every one of them. Some of them were just kind of mentioned for like 5 seconds in like my rarity tier list videos. And so this video is going to expand upon their explanations just by a little bit. It's also because a lot of people haven't watched every video. Exactly. Some people want to come back for nostalgia, and it's kind of nice to come see everything in one.
Number 20.
Oh my, look at this. Next big giveaway is at 4K subs. Congrats to the 3K sub giveaway winner. 2020, oh my.
Nazzle with the name Ishmael. Boss somebody. Jester Edict's moveset. Number 19. An emulatable Edict move. Snowball is actually a move that is part of the Jester Edict. Number 18. Cameo Azo. According to some, you could pay 10,000 silver to Asmodeus, the NPC, and become an Azo as any race and keep all their racial skills. This is only a rumor, however. So some people actually became Cameo Azos through a glitch. This glitch would actually let you become an Azo and keep the 9. People actually became Cameo Azos through a glitch. This glitch would actually let you become an Azo and keep the 9 lives, as well as get a cameo name.
Pretty sure that's just what happened.
People with God
He just
spells.
regularly did it.
As many God spells. Sarah, Abysswalker with Toma. Tomeless Abysswalker.
Oh, I guess.
There was a time where you could glitch and get Abysswalker with Tomeless, and still be able to get the Abyssal Greatsword and go to the All Dark. Now that it's been patched, you can't really get Tomeless and be an Abysswalker. The only exception to this rule is getting Tomeless after you get Abysswalker. You just can't go into the All Dark anymore, and you permanently lose your Abyssal Greatsword if you die. Number 15. OG Uber Faceless titles. Most of these people who got the Dark Sigil Knight titles got it changed if they talked to the trainer again.
Yeah, I remember. Yep, I did a Menace giveaway. I did a Menace giveaway thing at 5K subs. Yep, I remember that.
There was a time where you could glitch and get Abysswalker with Tomeless, and still be able to get the Abyssal Greatsword and go to the All Dark. Now that it's been patched, you can't really get Tomeless and be an Abyss Walker. The only exception to this rule is getting Tomeless after you get Abyss Walker. You just can't go into the All Dark anymore, and you permanently lose your Abyssal Greatsword if you die. Number 15. OG Uber Faceless titles. Most of these people who got the Dark Sigil Knight titles got it changed if they talked to the trainer again. But there are still probably some left who didn't talk to the trainer afterwards. However,
can you even get question? Can you even like let's just say you're an Abyss Walker right now, and if you get Abyss Walker now and then whatchamacallit, get Tomeless, what happens now? Do you just like not? Because somebody said it just doesn't work, right? Yeah, that's what happens. That's right. I don't know how true that last part is, though. Oh, add Thomas to dictionary. Pretty sure that last part's true. It's been a while. My knowledge is a little jaded. You can't get Tomeless, I think, anymore. If you try to get Tomeless with Abyss Walker now, it just you just lose it whenever you join another server. Pretty sure that's what happened. You're also just not able to go into the All Dark too. I'm pretty sure. If they patched it, no, they I think it's gone since you just joined another server. It's gone. That guys, I'll see you guys later. Bro, I used to spam 1 minute videos too back then. Look at this. Oh, this is when I got this is like a collab with Waffle. I love it. I love how he does text, dude. Love how he does his text.
Bro, I got so lucky with 2 ultras going.
I miss this, dude.
Oh shit, we get him. Oh, he mirrored.
Wait, this guy was helping. Wait, it's a great.
Oh my god, it's a green sword. Oh, come on. Oh my god.
Yeah. Good times.
a lot of people doubt this since they added a new move to.
Oh, the Happy Man.
This rule number 15. Most of these people.
Did they add back the Happy Man?
Got it changed if they talk to the trainer again.
I forgot. I think it's removed. All right. Really, what I say?
Sort if you die. Number 15. OG Uber Faceless titles. Most of these people who got the Dark Sigil Knight titles got it changed if they talk to the trainer again. Most of these people who got the Dark Sigil Knight titles got it changed if they talk to the trainer again. But there are still probably some left who didn't talk to the trainer afterwards. And
Wait.
permanently lose your Abyssal Greatsword if you die. Number 15. OG Uber Faceless titles. Most of these people who got the Dark Sigil Knight titles got it changed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll put that in the names category.
They talk to the trainer again. But there are still probably some left who didn't talk to the trainer afterwards. However, a lot of people doubt this since they added a new move to Uber Faceless. And so you'd have to, get your name changed eventually. Not every Uber Faceless got the Dark Sigil title, since Uber titles are only actually added a week after Uber Faceless was added. Number 14. OG Uber Dark Sigil titles. Uber Dark Sigil used to have the title He Who Laughs, and then it was changed to They Who Laugh. for a tiny bit of time, and then it finally became one who laughs. Number 13.
Is that really true? Damn. Okay, I guess I'll include that.
They who laugh. For a tiny bit of time, and then it finally became one lap all the way to the pass through. There was a chaotic barrier that...
chaotic barrier, I remember that. Or that was cameo barrier, wasn't it? Yeah, cameo barrier. I think that was wrong in my video. What's it called? The laboratory. I'm trying to think of the name. Laboratory Sigma, right? Yeah.
orderly people could not pass through. It was another entrance to Castle Rock, and it went from the Construct Lab all the way to this chaotic barrier. Number 12.
I should just say the Construct Lab.
OG Dinakiri. Old Dinakiri originally had the spy skill known as Shadow as a racial skill. It also had a lot more powerful runes.
I actually already made a dedicated video for that. Where is it?
Hey, what's up everybody? Agamatsu today. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Forgotten racial passive. So a lot of people know that Dinakiri is just known for its runes, and that's all it really has. Just some advanced, like faster soul ripping whenever you hit a certain day. However, a lot of people didn't know that back then it actually used to have another ability completely unrelated to runes. This ability was called Altum Shroud, and I actually mentioned it before in my rarity tier list video, but I decided to give its little own dedicated video. So essentially speaking, all it really did was give you like the shadow from Spy as a racial passive. I thought it was actually pretty cool because it also got the ability to go through mirrors. Now, I don't know if that was actually intentional or not because they later removed that and the ability altogether and just gave it its runes. But when all three of them were present back then, it was pretty OP from what I heard from a lot of people. But
let me see what chat's saying. Does Dark Rift have requirements? What's Dark Rift again? Add the fact that the Zin used to be pronounced as Jin. Oh, yo, it's good. Voxes, good to see you up in here. Lore writing stream, W. Oh, not exactly a lore writing stream. It's more so, it's kind of like Rogue Lineage's like lore. Does that make sense? Not necessarily like it's lore, but like it's history with its like unique items, unique things that people just don't know about. And I'm compiling it all into one giant ass video. One final Rogue Lineage video that just puts it all to rest. Take up the lore torch. For Deepwoken. Yeah, I guess I could if you're not going to do it anymore. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I saw it because you said you weren't going to be doing it. I'll send you my lore docs. Did you? I'm guessing you just like. I heard it's like the lore is very interpretive. Like it's up to you really what happens. It's like, oh, I mean it could be like that. That's what Archmage says, yeah. That's what I'm told. Half. I see. Where is it? Oh. Oops. Right. Didn't know that. Back then, it actually used to have another ability completely unrelated to runes. This ability was called Altum Shroud, and I actually mentioned it before in my Rarity Tier List video, but I decided to give its little own dedicated video. So essentially speaking, all it really did was give you like the shadow from Spy as a racial passive. I thought it was actually pretty cool because it also got the ability to go through mirrors. Now I don't know if that was actually intentional or not because they later removed that and the ability altogether and just gave it its runes. But when all three of them were present back then, it was pretty OP from what I heard from a lot of people. But yeah, it'd be cool if they one day added it back, but that's never gonna happen. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Agamot's here, talking about Spy
Does
today.
Spy need a
Obviously,
buff?
you read the title. Does Spy need to be buffed?
That's what people
Recently, there
said.
have been some people, mainly spies, who have been asking me to.
Yeah. Agamotsu flexing his TV box. Yeah, that's not mine. Agamotsu going back to Rogue. I'm not going back to Rogue. I'm just making a Rogue video for the one time. But right off, you gotta do an Elden Ring stream. I've actually done like a few. But I'll see you later, Voxes, and I'll check your DMs. 3 years from now, there's gonna be so much stuff like this about Deepoken. Hopefully. Ulus, do you know anything about the guy? Oh yeah. The question mark guy is. Basically, if you died in the Halloween event after you got your, like, let's just say you had like the broom like spear, right? You could talk to him again and then buy it for silver, I believe, and that's what he's for. Only if you have it, so that way you can get it back every life. They should just, honestly, they could have just made it like soulbound, but whatever. Do you use scripts in all your videos? No, a lot of my videos are just freestyle, but my longer videos and my Rogue Lineage Unsolved and Deep Dives are all scripted. This is going to be scripted too, because that's the essence of Rogue Lineage Unsolved. Scripted, and I kind of like, I stay serious. So I'm just going to go down the list talking about everything, which hopefully I can make it into a long video. We'll see. When am I going to do another deep dive? I don't know. Blunt crazy weapon slots coming out? I don't know.
Basically Dark Sigil runes. And even though Shadow was removed, the powerful runes only disappear if you wiped, meaning some still actually have it today. Number 11.
Yeah, they had busted ass runes.
Rookie. This is a rare wiping sound effect that plays when you're in K.
Should I include this? Rookie. Like rare sounds. Yeah, I guess I'll include it as like a little category. Sounds. Ha. Rookie. What was it called? The vampire move? You know, I'm talking about the slurp. It sounds like spaghetti. I remember that? It was for vampire rogue lineage. What was the move called? It was for feed, right? Yeah, feed. Alright. How the fuck would you spell that? I guess spaghetti. Spaghetti. Not like this. Spaghetti. Yeah. Oop. Actually, I need to. I keep using the word unique. Synonym for unique. Okay, these are all shit words for unique. One of a kind. No, I'm just gonna go special. Was it Dio going silver bullet? Silver bulletto. That's what he said. Rogue. The grub. PTSD flashback, bro. There's a video.
Yeah, that is neat. Quick low Dirk. Huh?
No, I need the silver bullet. Is there like on the wiki? Pebble. Yeah, definitely. There's a page on Pebble. 1 in 100 chance. Yep, found it. And that's how you, see, that's how you find rare shit, bro. Silver Barretto. Gotta save this actually for my video. 1 in 100 chance. Thank you. Silver Barretto. Where'd it go in my folder? Let me rename that. Run that back. Put that in my and no and put that in the compendium. The last special sound that would play was the sound of you throwing a pub player, and it would go. Yeah. It sounding like, and I put the clip. All right, that's like 2 hours. My 2-hour break. Yeah, I've been working for 2 hours, bro, and I'm not even done with the scripts, bro. Oh my god. I did the intro and like half the script, I think. I've been looking shit up for the past 2 hours. I'm gonna go get like some chicken real quick. I'm just gonna autoplay like a video I used to do. Old classic video that y'all should
just
watch.
letting you guys know that we are having a Manus Day giveaway at Stuff It. Hey guys, Akamatsu here.
Yeah, I can
We're
watch
gonna be
this while I
covering
go.
Rogue Lineage Ice Quest.
Or not
Let's
just
jump into it. M2 can be parried. I'm pretty sure this is just referring to how you can perfect block the M2. You can catch Tao as he's running away. In the Sea of Dust, if you find Tao, you can pay him a certain amount of silver and, well, he'll throw pocket sand in your face, and you can actually go up to him and catch him. Ferryman dialogue changes depending on how you died. Let's just say, for example, that you burned to death or you fell to your death and you wiped. He will give you a different dialogue depending on that. Day 15 Caspirins take reduced slash damage. This is just racial progression for a Caspirin. It's nothing really special. Seraph race. This is referring to a developer race besides Revolu that has Gate and Tomeless. Nothing really too special about it because not really many people have it. Ability stacking. I believe this is referring to move stacking, you know, like how you can punch after you use Shadow Fan or Lethality. Being banned sends you to a jail dimension. So when you get banned in Rogue Lineage, it sends you to somewhere called Rogue Lineage Prison. It didn't used to do that before, but it now does. Seer Edict Obtainment Method. Seer Edict was leaked like in January, and it wasn't the exact method, but it was pretty close to how you could get it, and well, that began the spread of all people having edicts. Castellans can have 3 snaps. I'm not so sure on why it says 3 snaps, because I'm pretty sure they only get 2 free snaps, you know, the one everybody gets, and then, you know, the racial progression or the racial ability of Castellan, but I assume that might be a typo. Diamond enchant is useless. I believe this is referring to the fact that diamond enchant doesn't really do too much for you, or it's not as useful as a ruby or a sapphire enchant or even an emerald enchant. K-map is from Tales from the Valley. I'm pretty sure this one is just referring to the fact that a lot of these 2 places share the exact same names. So an example would be like Calvi's Throne, exact same as Tales from the Valley, and that's why people say it's from Tales from the Valley. Rolling reduces fall damage. If you actually press Q right before you take a lot of fall damage, you can actually reduce how much you take. I don't know the physics of why this happens, it just does. Florian race. So this is actually like an unobtainable race. Even though Revolu got Seraph, this one is unobtainable by nobody. It can only be given to people. Nothing really too special about it. It has like some special armor, flower for a head, but that's all you really need to know. Healer Edict Obtainment Method. This was actually leaked like a couple months back. All you gotta do is just like feed potions, get different snap spells, you know, it's just a variety of things. Nothing too special about this either. Trans rights flag in Gaia. So there's actually a flag on the tower on the wall. Basically it just says trans rights are human rights. Nothing too interesting about this one either. Superclass hybrids. This is really referring to the fact that you can get 2 superclasses in Gaia, and it's called a hybrid. The existence of armors other than assassin and ultra class armors. This one actually is probably the most interesting one on this list. There's actually armors in the game that allow you to, for example, block Ignis, Gelatus, and like Tenebris, which is very interesting to me. Helion Breakthrough. Helion Breakthrough was an old Akuma move that players used to have back in the day. It would buff the player temporarily and make them pretty much go crazy and stupid, insane even. The Burial Grounds Dragon. There actually used to be a sand dragon back in the Burial Grounds, however it was removed due to it being buggy. K is a prequel to Tales from the Valley. I can see where this is coming from because of the shared names, but other than that I don't really see much other connections because, you know, well, it's 2 very different games, and a lot of the Uber world looks a lot different than Tales from the Valley. There's a lot more, Tales from the Valley is a lot more grounded in my opinion. Prince Pinky. Prince Pinky was a lore character that, you know, used to be the Prince of Scroomville. However, he has not really been seen in quite a while, and there's actually been a recent amount of people asking for a new prince. Blade Master Edict's final ability. It is not much known on what Blade Master Edict's final ability is because, well, nobody has it. This is what is assumed, of course, but nobody's actually ever seen it. It's only been predicted or theorized to have been like these chains that come down and like grab you. Groupus used to be for all classes. I'm not necessarily sure what this is referring to, but maybe it's referring to the fact that you didn't need Tomeless to use it. I'm not so sure about this one. Gaia Hidden White Room. There's actually a hidden room in Gaia that you can go to, and it's like an NPC looking at a computer that says Rogue Lineage. That's all there really is to this one. Ferryman special dialogue if you're a Seraph. I'm not too positive about this one because I was trying to look up screenshots and nothing really pulled up, but it can be assumed that, well, if you're a seraph, you're probably going to get a different dialogue. You get out of exploiter jail by waiting out your sentence. This is currently unknown because, well, the timer is 15 years long. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually turned out to be true. Dorgan buys meat from the monster hunter. To be honest, it was only really mentioned in a wiki page that he does this. It was also mentioned that he himself goes to kill the monsters in K and comes back to Gaia, which explains why he's both in Gaia and K. Shadow Edict. Shadow Edict is an edict that is only obtainable by Raguzer himself. It was rumored that they were going to make it public along with the other 4 edicts, however, the idea was scrapped very early on. Snap Scrupus. Again, little information is known about Snap Scrupus, however, it can be assumed that it quickly brought out the sword that regular Scrupus already did. Scroll of Maledicta Terra. Maledicta Terra roughly translates to Cursed Earth. With this, we can assume that when using the scroll, it allows you to use the giant Viribuses that was seen by Lannis himself during the War of Dusk. K Old Sigil Knights. Back then, there was an old version of K Sigil Knights. They had moves that were related to the sun before this was scrapped and removed, and eventually replaced by the Sigil Knights we see today in K. Karis's whereabouts. I try to do a little bit of research when looking up who this person may be, but this may just be an inside joke. K players are the millionfold. It would not be incorrect to assume that K players are the millionfold of Rogue Lineage. This is due to the fact that a lot of players go from Gaia to K every day, that K is heavily resented by a lot of Gaia players. The Prince of Cures is a player. We all know that the Prince of Cures is a very mysterious figure in the lore of Rogue Lineage. However, we have never seen him before. This could be due to the fact that he is actually a player and he never, and I mean never, has played Rogue Lineage before. The Rift Gem enchant. We all know that you can enchant weapons with certain rubies, nightstones, etc. However, what they don't tell you is that you're able to do this with a Rift Gem for a very, very small amount of time. And what it would do is the Scroll of Ira. A lot of people don't know about this scroll as it was very well hidden. However, a few people managed to pick up on it. Ira roughly translates to anger in Latin. This would mean that it is literally called the Scroll of Anger. It was theorized that this was due to the fact that Raguzer was very angry about how toxic of a community Rogue Lineage had become, and he was originally going to take out his anger through this scroll. However, it was never released into the game. Max Insanity monsters are real ghosts haunting the game. There are a lot of similarities between the Insanity monsters in Rogue Lineage and real ghost sightings in real life. First off, the Insanity monsters resemble the name of the user, whoever is playing the game. And second off, they sit in a position that would resemble somebody being scared of something until they are triggered and scream as somebody would if they were scared by a real life ghost. The Wave -1 build. A lot of people know that D-Vulcan has, well, Wave -1. However, nobody considers the fact that Rogue Lineage may have also have this as well. After doing some research into if this was true, I would highly recommend that you do not research it, as some very, very disturbing results will come up that I cannot even share in this YouTube video. Every spell is personalized. Everyone knows that whenever they're getting spells, they always get the basic necessities first, such as Ignis, Tenebris, Sagita, etc. However, one never stops to consider the order that they get them in, and they never stop to consider why they haven't gotten a specific scroll yet. This is actually due to the fact that Rogue Lineage itself picks who gets these scrolls, and this was actually found out by... Anyway guys, that was the Rogue Lineage Iceberg explained done by me, Agamatsu. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I took a lot of time looking stuff up and, well, figuring things out. There will be a Manus Day giveaway at 6,000 subscribers, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Goodbye. Hello everyone, welcome to Rogue Lineage Unsolved, where we explore the unknown of this recovering game. When it comes to finding trinkets in the game, we already know that we can sometimes get
like father, like son.
lucky and find rare things when looking to farm silver. This includes things such as gems, artifacts, and whatnot. Everyone can agree that we have all discovered possible trinket types in the game, including the gems like rubies, sapphires, diamonds, and emeralds. However, there has been one gem that has never really had a true explanation on what it could be. This is the Dremjavite. Back when I first started playing the game a year ago, I had learned of this mysterious gem that was sparking in light blue. I've known of this mystery for quite some time, but never really got into looking into it. I really had no information to go off of. There have already been quite a bit of claims as to if this gem had existed or not, but no explanations into the process of how so for the public to know. It was my task to let the public know what was actually going on. I had begun to explore and look into once this video was sent into my DMs. Someone was asking for an explanation of what this could possibly be. Looking at the video, we can see a Riggin holding a light blue gem called Jeremjivite, and it appears to have a lightning blue effect around it. Now, at first glance, this seems like enough video evidence right off the bat. I mean, it's literally there. It's an actual video of someone holding a gem, with him moving around in the game. However, we have to take some things into consideration. First off, he looks to be in a private server, not an actual game. If he found something like this, why wouldn't he show it off in the game first? Most likely a screenshot or something else would suffice. Clearly a red flag here. The only thing that's really messing with me right now is that, well, it's a video. I mean, it's clearly happening, right? It's in-game. A lot of mysteries that I've uncovered and unsolved were only images, which can make them easy to debunk or make them true. But if it is false, I don't know how this could possibly exist in Rogue. Not only that, but I had come across other videos of what appeared to be the enchantment on the weapon itself, that being Castus and an Abyssal Greatsword. There was even a video that showed its effect, looking exactly like the gem and showcasing its ability, I guess you could say. This has shown even more evidence that this could have possibly existed. However, another noteworthy thing here is that it again takes place in a private server, not in a Rogue game. If this had really been found out, wouldn't there be more examples of this? How come there are no examples of this gem possibly existing in player screenshots or the Rogue Lineage Discord? While one can make those points, it is almost impossible to go against this gem existing because, well, the video evidence is there. That is, until you look at the other video evidence. If we look carefully at some of the people in the video, we see a Riggin with the gem and a Morvid with the enchant. If you also have looked for Jeremjivite in the Rogue Lineage Discord, you might have come across some other videos. We see the exact same Riggin and Morvid in these videos as the ones mentioned before. Not only that, but the things we see in this video are, well, how do I say it? Quite obviously fake. Some examples are the Riggin who eats a giant piece of dinosaur meat, and both of them being in a video together, with the Riggin holding an item as the Morvid has white flame enchants, I guess you could say.
That looked kind of cool.
I think that, based off all of this information, it is pretty clear that this is a myth. While we do see video proof of this existing, it was most likely made by an exploiter who is pretty good at programming and decided to make a quick joke. This is also the reason why all the videos and photos are taken within a private server, as it is most likely easier for them to, set up the effects on the characters without being interrupted by other random players. It could also have been a dev messing around in APS as well. Now, as for the video of the Abyss Dancer with the lightning enchantment, the video is also taken in a private server, and I haven't seen another clip outside of a private server. So it is probably similar to the Jeremjivite case I mentioned before.
This one actually. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Hello everyone, welcome to Rogue Lineage Unsolved, where we explore the unknown of this recovering game. Not a lot of people can recall
Actually, no,
Wave 0
this
Rogue
video is
Lineage.
fun.
Lots of things are unknown.
31k views.
So he says if you go to K and you
These
wipe,
guys
you
seem
keep
pretty-
the metal screen name.
Okay. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Oh. Yeah, boy. Oh, he died.
Grubhub Perks give you deals on the food you love. The kind of deals that make your boogie.
All good for freshie.
Get the food you love with Perks from Grub what you love.
Freshies. Oh. White flame?
Oh, he's dead.
Dude, you're a demon. Like, I'm telling you, you really should know.
You get mana to freshies today, bro. Oh yeah. You're here to watch too. Oh, this dude's interrupting, bro. Hold up.
Nope.
This video was good.
Who's fighting right now?
13 Playboy Cardi and Vega Rango.
Yeah, this video was
What
fun to
happened?
make.
Who's this kid?
Uh-oh. Oh, these dudes trying to jump me now, bro.
Quick, nothing happening.
I think his thing is just glitched.
Please.
Go rob some like beds. Which one? Get around the deep night.
No, the deep night is like
Okay,
down.
He's low.
One, go.
This is not right. This is not cool.
Dude, we told his ass, don't interrupt the
Aga, what game is that? Oh, no,
I got
no.
gripped
This is
good.
Rogue Lineage, my friend.
It's cause he gave me an injury. That's why I'm gripping him.
Oh, you bounded him?
Yes.
After he pop gal.
He has my.
I'm in Lawbird right now, bro. I just took a shit ton of fall damage as well, bro.
He's raging, bro. He's so
Where you at? That kid,
Get out, man, get
kid
out.
you killed, he gave me, he like, killed and then he gave me a TV. Hold on.
Knocked again. I'm up again.
You up? Come. No, not up.
that's
bro.
Up.
Like,
I made it
Edix
through.
is gonna try to kill me after that
This
one.
is a close one.
Yeah, I am.
Try make it.
I can't get in, bro. I'm not, okay.
Go, keep going. You have eye shot.
Get this now.
Which one is like a This is
They don't know where.
What
Keep
a
going.
clutch
Keep going,
fuck.
keep
Oh
going.
my goodness. Alright, back to work. One hour timer, then another break.
Okay, and it says, "Ha, rookie."
Yeah, I got him.
Rookie.
Number 10, Godly Veribus. This was a developer spell that allowed the player to use Veribus, but on a much larger scale. The only time these were seen were in the War of Dusk. Number 9, Poison Respirator.
Poison Respirator went hard.
Number 9.
Look at that. Poison
Respirator.
Respirator, dude. Oh my god, it's so cool.
Used to depend on the type of color you were as a Caspian. If you were red, you'd receive Ignis, basically. If you were purple, you'd receive poison.
Mela.
Number 8, Hero Mode.
Terror.
There's actually a different mode in Rogue Lineage called Hero Mode. In Purgatory, you go to the Wayfinder, and you give out something called Hero Mode, which costs you 250 Robux every run. Hero Mode would grant you on-spawn items, as well as double XP, but you spawn in with 2 lives. Players with this mode also received special cosmetics. This was quickly removed, as the backlash was very heavy when it immediately came out. A lot of people claimed that it was too pay to win. When they removed it, those who had it still kept, the special cosmetics and things, but it is assumed that most who have Hero Mode have wiped. Number 7, no Ultras. Originally, there were no Ultras in Rogue Lineage, only super classes. This was added in a later update.
This shit one.
On items. Number 9, Poison Respirator. Caspian's Respirator used to depend on the type you were as a Caspian. If you were red, you'd receive Ignis, basically. If you were purple, you'd receive Poison. This was removed after some time. Number 8, Hero Mode. There's actually a different mode in Rogue Lineage called Hero Mode. In Purgatory, you go to the Wayfinder, and you give out something called Hero Mode.
Hey, what's up everybody? Agamatsu today. Today I'm going to be talking about Poison Respirator. Now a lot of you guys know Casper in game actually has the Flame Respirator, as everybody knows. You can use it with DSK and you can actually corner Ignis with it. A lot of people don't know that back then, way back then, there actually used to be a poison variant of Respirator. Now the way you would get this is that your Caspian would have to be purple, and if your Caspian was purple, that means you would get the Poison Respirator. As simple as that. Now a lot of people were probably like complaining that it did poison them, and maybe that was why it probably got removed. But I thought it was a really cool idea, and I kind of wish it was still in the game. It'd be super cool if, like, for example, like the white Caspian got like White Flame or something like that. Could you imagine like a DSK with White Flame Respirator? Hopefully, maybe they do that for the Christmas update or something like that, if there's gonna be one. Something cool, man. I don't know. That's all I really had to say, guys. That's really all there is. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Hey, what's up everybody, Nagamatsu here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get to Castle Sanctuary with just base climb, and pretty much all you need to do to set up your build off for a solo progression. So for starters, I would recommend actually trying to get like a nice small server. You can usually...
Hey, what's up everybody, Nagamatsu.
To 250 Robux every run. Number 8, Hero Mode.
Hero Mode? Okay, I'll throw that in there. Where'd I put Hero Mode? Like here, I guess.
There's actually a different mode in Rogue Lineage called Hero Mode. In Purgatory, you go to the Wayfinder, and you give out something called Hero Mode, which costs you 250 Robux every run. Hero Mode would grant you on-spawn items, as well as double XP, but you spawn in with 2 lives. Players with this mode also received special cosmetics, but you spawn in with 2 lives.
I think I had a picture of it.
Players with this mode also received special cosmetics. This was quickly removed, as the backlash was very heavy when it immediately came out. A lot of people claimed that it was too pay to win. When they removed it, those who had it still kept, the special cosmetics and things, but it is assumed that most who have Hero Mode have wiped. Number 7, no Ultras. Originally, you talked to
Thanos. Thanos and Rogue Lineage. When are we gonna get Thanos and Deep Oaken, dude? Like, the only event that we've gotten is whatchamacallit, is the fucking rumbling, chakra rumbling, which that is really like shit like that's so cool, bro. Like, I would love more stuff like that in the game. Where is Thanos? Ooh, look at that title, bro. Like, such a good title. I need to talk about Snake World, actually. Where is it, bro? Where's Thanos? I talk about Thanos here somewhere. Bro, I'm just blind, obviously. Oh, look at that thumbnail. I made that. Guns and Rogue Lineage. I'll definitely talk about guns. Freshie with the hammer. Oh my goodness, we were supposed to do like freshies with the hammer.
Freshie with a hammer. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gangster, come here.
There's nothing like this in
running.
Deep Oaken.
No. You gotta necromancer. Come here. No. Yeah. He got away.
Yeah, there's nothing like nothing fun like this, bro.
He forgot I had a blacksmith hammer too.
Oh damn, that did have my health.
Oh,
Give
me that.
Distracted.
Give me that.
Stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm trying to look for the Thanos event, bro. Thanos. No. It's down here.
time, Raguzer actually said that he was going to add a way for mods to restore silver in the game to restore people themselves if they went into purgatory.
What was the story
So-
behind Thanos and Rogue Lineage?
The Thanos event was actually a reaction to an event that happened earlier, which is called the Thanos Snap. For some reason, everybody in the game just randomly died. And
Oh, okay, dude, this is great. To be honest, I'm just compelled just to like use this footage and just throw it in the video, but no, that'd be lazy. But I mean, dude, this info is like hella accurate with that.
which is called the Thanos Snap. For
Like,
some
this is
reason,
interesting
everybody in
as
the
hell
game
to
just
listen
randomly
to.
Died. And it happened to a lot of people as well. So you just saw like
This is
a
hella
mad
interesting.
amount of people spamming in general chat. Yo, Thanos Snap. Yo, I just died out of nowhere. So to fix this, Raguzer were like, okay, I'll restore you guys. But there was a lot of people, so he figured it'd be better to actually add Thanos in the game to restore people. There was a lot of, for some reason, actually a reaction to an event that happened earlier.
All right, let me put that Thanos event. I'm just gonna use the same thing I said. The Thanos. Let me see what chat's saying. Yo. Eula, Soul and Sword being able to be pulled by DSK. Oh, yeah, I already included that. So I'm mad tired? Yeah, don't worry. Yo, what's good, Mr. B? Agamatsu, big fan. Thank you, bro. Guys, why did Deboken change their thumbnail on Roblox to a dark green color? I think it's always been like that, has it not? I want to do a 3v3. I have 452 wins on 1v1 mode. Not right now, man. That thing needs to be in Deboken. Yeah, this is a script. Is that Rogue Survival Desert music? No, why would you assume that? Is it? I got this because I used to play Flood Escape, and I like it in the background. Makes me feel sophisticated, you know? Like, you know, like that. Did you include the fused race bug when there's only like fused race bug? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about whatchamacallit? Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I made a video on it, didn't I, right?
Which is called the Thanos Snap. For some reason, everybody in the game just randomly died. And it happened to a lot of people as well. So you just saw like a mad amount of people spamming in general chat. Yo, Thanos Snap. Yo, I just died out of nowhere. So to fix this, Raguzer were like, okay, I'll restore you guys. But there was a lot of people, so he figured it'd be better to actually...
Players also wipe due to this. Four lives back. And you get 4 lives.
add Thanos in the game to restore people themselves if they went into purgatory. So for some people, they took this as an opportunity to get 4 lives back, because whenever you actually talked to Thanos and went back into the world, you got 4 lives. So for a lot of people, they instantly wiped their characters because they may have been on 201 lives. And well, there you go, they got 4 lives back. Now initially, Thanos was actually broken for a lot of people, and they're like, yo dude, my silver's gone, yo my character's life, what the hell dude, give me my silver back, etc, spamming in the chat, right? So Raguza had to quickly fix this, and he had also added like Thanos in a lot of other places because you could only talk to them for some reason one at a time. The cool thing was at the time, Raguza actually said that he was going to add a way for mods to restore silver, which, holy shit, dude, if that was basically, once you talk to Thanos, you would go back into Guy and you'd have your character back and, you know, all 4 of your lives back. The thing that kind of sucked was that this event actually only lasted for 1 hour. So if for whatever reason you weren't playing Rogue that day, or you had something you were doing in that hour, yeah, dude, you missed out on a free 4 lives, man. This was back when the game still actually got updates.
Dude, this is, oh my god, I just realized. I can make in a year from now, I can make a 1-minute video about the Sharko Rumbling event. And probably still get a good amount of views on it. Crazy.
Amount of time. He wiped, he had talked to Thanos in Purgatory and received 4 lives and spawned back in Gaia. It was pretty good, but has not returned since for obvious reasons. This was the result of 2 accidental shutdowns that were back to back, causing many players to wipe their characters. Number 5, different tome colors. Back when Rogue first came out, there were actually a few examples of people having different tome colors. This has been removed.
Should I really add that?
Number 4, the old Tomeless Pit. In the old days of Gaia, Tomeless Pit looked a lot different than it did today. It was also said to require superclasses as sacrifices.
Okay. It's like a lot of shit where I could include it, like little fun facts. Let me see what you're saying. What's your favorite FE2? I don't know actually. To be honest, I played Flood Escape 1. I just like the music. It's the one where you rerolled your bugged. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Oda don't miss. React to One Piece 144 or 1044. I would, but like I haven't caught up, so please no spoilers. It's good. Purify. Miss you, man. Do you like Risk of Rain? I'm gonna be playing Risk of Rain too. Later. Don't any Japanese? I don't. Is everyone going back to Rogue? Not exactly everyone. I'm just making a Rogue video. Alright, I guess I'll include it. Like little stuff, I'll put it under cameo barrier since I included that. What was it? I don't know how I'm gonna. Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna break up this video. I'll see.
Pretty much 2 years ago, so you're probably never gonna see.
Back then, many people didn't even know what was behind the Toma store. Number 3, no Tundra. In Wave 0 of Rogue Lineage, 4 lives. In Wave 0, as soon as the game came out, you had 4 lives. For Casperin, this was 5.
Really?
Eventually, they removed 1 life off of each race for balancing purposes. Number 1, Phoenix Down giving 2 lives.
I remember Phoenix Down giving 2 lives.
Literally 1 hour, Phoenix Downs gave 2 lives. This was due to the fact that people thought they went extinct or were removed. Raguzer eventually changed this back to 1 and made it a lot more common. And that's the end of the video, guys.
Alright, guys. To make let's give 2 lives. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and look on my channel. How's the newest video doing actually? Let me look. That I thought were actually kind of the coolest from the stream. 2 out of 10. Pog you. 32,000. It's pretty good. Hopefully it gets 40,000 in like a day or something. We'll see. Let me look at the views. Pretty good. Oh, my mind, I get 40,000, but I mean, it did pretty well. Nice. Alright, now we're gonna, since we're done with the rarity tier list, I think the last thing we're gonna do is Iceberg, Rogue, Lineage, Iceberg, and then we're gonna go down one by one, and then I'm gonna go like look for things.
Real quick before the video starts, just letting you guys know that we are insane even. The Burial Grounds Dragon. There actually used to be a Sand Dragon back in the Burial Grounds, however it was removed due to it being buggy.
Yeah, that's all you can really say for that one.
I'm actually gonna move that one down. Actually, I can stay there.
K is a prequel to Tales from the Valley. Really a different game. Redix final. It's actually a hidden white room. There's actually
Gaia Hidden White Room. Alright, I'll include that one. It's a classic that people talk about. I'll put it like behind this one. Gaia Hidden White Room.
actually a hidden room in Gaia that you can go to, and it's like an NPC looking at a computer that says Rogue Lineage. That's all there really is to this one. Ferryman special dialogue if you're a Seraph. I'm not too positive about this one because I was trying to look up screenshots and nothing really pulled up, but it can be assumed that, well, if you're a Seraph, you're probably going to get a different dialogue. You get out of exploiter jail by waiting out your sentence.
Is it a room that you can glitch into with a bug at whatchamacallit? Not Emerald Shore. What was the place called? The Mouth with yeah. The Halloween Cauldron green color. Yeah, I already included dyes. No words can express how Oda doesn't miss. Alright, don't talk about it, bro. Chill. I haven't seen it yet, bro. Get it, Oda doesn't miss. I'll get to it. Anyway, let me get back to, let me focus. There's a hidden room that you can glitch into. There's a hidden room that you can glitch into with a bug at the, whatchamacallit? What was it called? It wasn't Isle Veth. It was the place next to Isle Veth. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yo, a donation. Holy shit.
What's with the 2010 true crime music?
Yeah, thanks for the $5 donation, horror. It keeps me focused because if you look in the background of the video, it's supposed to be like rare and mysterious stuff. Like here, I'll show you an example. Look at this. During Rogue Lineage's time alive, there are many things players did not know about or did not have access to. I covered some of these items and objects in my rarity tier list videos, which at the time were my most popular videos. As Rogue Lineage approaches its 3-year release anniversary, I decided that I would give my final love letter to the game by going over everything that people considered rare, mysterious, or strange. This is the Rogue Lineage Rarity Compendium. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Come on, dude. The music just adds to it, and it helps me focus. It helps me like remind me like, yo, I need to work on the video. I've been working on it for like the past like 2 hours, just on the script. What are your thoughts on a bell that use it? You get super small like Ant-Man, huh? Honestly, it just depends. The thing is, like, if you're too small, then like how are players gonna hit you? Doesn't make your whatchamacallit, yeah, the thing is like if you get too small, I can see that kind of being an issue because like it seems kind of powerful, bro. I don't know, it depends on how they balance it. Interesting idea, I like it. But I don't know if they could implement that without there being issues. I don't know. Interesting idea though. But yeah, to answer your question, horror, yeah, dude. This took me like 2 hours so far. I forgot where I was. Right, I was on yeah, the white room. That's right. It was under here somewhere. Anyway, Decaying Isle, thank you. At Decaying Isle. Contained someone, an NPC looking. Okay, let me switch up. Let me actually switch up the music. Let me get the classic. It's an Agamatsu classic music video. Yeah, here it is. I was watching your Bell video and I thought about some of the pretty cool ones. Yeah, honestly, it just depends, because the issue is like, some people want bells to be like, oh, it's, you know, it's a useful tool that you can sometimes use, but it's not that strong. But some people are like, yo, bells should be cool as shit. Bells should be like, yo. But that's the issue with adding new bells. Like, you're gonna have to balance in between that. That's probably why we haven't seen any new bells yet, unless they're just like out of ideas, which I don't think so. But monitor saying Tales from the Valley logo on it. Next up,
release to this one. This series of Diane K. That he himself early on, that when using this before this was scrapped and removed, that K players of the millions of peers, and I mean never has been that he was a lore character that, you know.
Oh yeah, I guess I could go through some. I don't know. We're gonna go through some of my other shit. Liquid
Hi
Life.
everyone, welcome to Rogue Lineage Unsolved, where we explore the unknown of this dying game. Potions. Everyone knows how to make them. Get the right ingredients, and you can get what you want. A health potion, a feather feet, or even a bone grow.
Like above flowers.
Every potion that exists is now known and can be made, or so we thought. While reading my Discord DMs, someone had sent me this image of what seemed to be a light green liquid in a container. Now, my first initial thoughts were, what type of container is that? As I had never seen anything like it before. My first thought is that, well, it was most likely a previous model for a bone grow or a switch witch. So I turned to the Rogue Lineage Discord. I searched up old potion model and quickly found some evidence that these models most likely existed in the game. I was on a good path so far. At least the image had some proof of it being real. My next step was to figure out. I looked, watched the video, and finally found it. The full image of the liquid fluid. With this information, I had went ahead and actually DM'd Shirafune if it was true that these actually existed, and in Discord, plus the part I left out about also finding it on the Rogue Wiki, people talking about it in the Rogue Discord, also finding it on the
I'll say actually. Those are waves. Construct didn't exist in Wave 0 though, right?
Rogue Wiki gives me my first verdict that the liquid life most likely existing. If it did exist, this only leads to probably you need to create it. Since it was technically a potion, how much toxicity did it give as well? Of course, if it existed, these questions most likely had answers.
According Archmage, the potion is still craftable or brewable to this day. It's just it's just the ingredient list. To make it, it's impossible to figure out.
Serious. Of course, I asked these questions, and Shirafune responded. I looked back at somewhat prominent It apparently was made with 4 crown flowers and was only made for construct. Stated that and came across something that looked somewhat promising. The message stated that it apparently was made with 4 crown flowers and was only made for construct. However, this didn't really seem like enough evidence at all at first, because it's coming from somebody who had a deleted user, so I can't even DM them about it. Second off, construct was actually added like very late to Wave 0, and only one construct really existed at the time. However, the thing is though that looking further down in the Discord, I actually found this deleted user, which could be the same guy, talking to a head moderator, talking about the liquid life and how he was force-fed it. It had seemed that the moderator...
His name's Moss, actually. Yeah, okay. But this is actually something crazy that... Dude, when I first saw this, I was like, oh wait, yo, because like, me going into the game... After like a year or like a year and a half, well not a year, maybe like, yeah, like a year and a half, like after Wave 0 was probably done, dude, like trying to figure this shit out was like, it was crazy. And so, dude, stop the cat, this is not the real Archmage. Archmage would never flex how much money he makes, come on, bro.
Talking about the liquid life and how he was force-fed it.
Stop the cap.
Talking to a head moderator.
Only one do I figure it out. But what if it just wasn't? I don't know.
Moderator talking about deleting. However, to Wave 0. Second off, coming from somebody who actually had it at the time, found this deleted user, which could be the same guy, talking to a head moderator, talking about the liquid life and how he was force-fed it.
So I can't tell if this guy's the real deal. Nah, he's not the real Archmage.
It had seemed that the head moderator also mentioned a name related to the liquid life. The same deleted user had also mentioned him before, so I had a name related to the liquid life, how he was force-fed it. It had seemed that the head moderator
maybe your role knows what
also
it is.
mentioned a name related to the liquid life.
The
same deleted user had also mentioned him before, so I decided to go ahead and look him up, and I actually went ahead and DM'd him available for these questions, and well, it turns out he actually confirmed that it was only available for construct.
I can't believe Euro actually responded to me, bruh. I'm pretty sure it was like a random at the time. Maybe I had a couple of subs. Euro. Does he have his old account? Oh my. Let's see if I can find it. Look, I have our fucking original DMs from the video. My name's Agamatsu. I like to make content. Fucking stupid. Only contracts were able to. I don't know. Originally it was like 4 or something. Then it went up 2 to 3 years after I found it the first time. Yeah, he said it was like 4 or something. So it probably was like 4 crown flowers.
Drugs.
Was known by Euro at the time, but apparently he claimed that the recipe had changed after he figured it out before it was removed. I can't believe you actually responded to me, bro. That's crazy.
And that before he discovered the second potion, or it was switched, it was 4 ingredients, which could have been the 4 crown flowers that he was talking about before. So now for sure we can say that the liquid life was a potion that was only made for constructs that gave you 1 life. With that being said, guys.
Hey, this is wait. I can't wait. Dude, I can't believe I actually managed to like put that together, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Holy shit. Dude, this is a really good unsolved. What the hell? This was actually one of my best work, like my best ones yet. Sheesh. Good video. Alright, let's look at all the other unsolves. Look at my current unsolves. Sinking Island, Box Spider, the World Serpent. Oh my, I actually fought the World Serpent. Old Agamatsu mic, yo, real old Agamatsu mic, dude. Look at the old Agamatsu mic has like
reading my Discord DMs, someone had sent me this image of what seemed to be a light.
It's not that bad though. It's not even that bad.
Now, my first initial thoughts were, what type of container is that?
I think I had
never seen anything like.
I think I had new headphones at the time or something.
My first thought is that it was most likely a previous model for a.
But you can tell it's a little, you know. But yeah, I actually fought the World Serpent, and it's pretty buggy. Alright, let's look. Favorite unsolved probably has to be the Rogue Mech, classic one. Rogue Mech is my favorite one. On a real note, though, I guess I'll include the secret race. The secret race. I'm just gonna put like make whatchamacallit. Actually, I don't want. This is like I'm trying to put it into sections. Like this is like artifacts. This is kind of like potions / items. Edict. Then this is like spells, like abilities, right? This is these are like kind of misc, like Old Azo, Frost Princess. Maybe I should move Frost Princess up actually into the items. Maybe later, huh? Rare sounds, Sand Dragon races, Thanos event. These are like events. Hero mode, Thanos event. These are like things that used to be around the map, or things that are around the map. Guy, Hidden White Room, Cameo Berry, Old Tomeless, Halloween event. Old Road characters. Oh, it was just kind of like a misc. Classes. Then I'm kind of into classes. K artifacts. Those who have a K artifact without using K. I'm gonna remove that, and I'll put it here. K Conquest artifact. Last thing is apparently there were people who got K artifacts without their health being removed. I'm definitely gonna be asking a couple people about a couple things here, like Doot or like old players if they remember. And then maybe I'll include rogue lineage survival things. Some people don't really care about that though. You gotta use the old mic. I don't have the old mic anymore. I broke my headphones. This is like the closest equivalent of an old mic, but it's like really shit. So like I don't want to fucking kill the quality of the video. Death Slayer 2 is going to make my mind if it's hard. Honestly, I hope it's hard, but I don't know. We'll have to see.
Grow or
oh yeah. Secret race. If anything, I can just kind of go down the list of whatchamacallit. Old rogue vids I used to do. I'm just gonna go over a couple like strange specs people don't really know about.
Hey, what's up everybody? Agamatsu today. Today I'm gonna be talking about Snake World and like basically his specs and all that stuff. So essentially Snake World had this really interesting character model that like really nobody else had in the game. You can actually see it as the Uber Bard quest trainer when it existed back then, but that's no longer a thing anymore, so it's not there. Essentially what he would do is he would basically just turn you black, like actually literally turn you black, and send you to Castle Rock, and you would have to leave Castle Rock in order to...
Had a spec. Had a multitude of specs, with one being his interesting character model that we also see in the use of the Uber Bard quest. His abilities would include giving you max insanity, turning you completely black, and sending you to Castle Rock. What else did he do?
Actually stay alive. What he would do is he would basically just turn you black, like actually to get max insanity. And it's why at the time a lot of people thought the satanic manipulation thing was actually a part of it, but it really wasn't. It didn't actually give you any like racial passives, and I even made a video about it back then called The Secret Race, because nobody really knew about it when I made the video, so I thought it was pretty interesting. Other than that though, I mean, Snake World didn't really have much else. He had the ability to like just go through this little gate, and at the time it would like send you to the void little gate.
Dude, I'm actually like so curious on how I like found this shit, dude. Oh my goodness.
Go through this little gate, and at the time,
dude, to make this content, I was searching. Rogue was so dry, but like, I managed to beat it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, old Uber Sage videos, I already know. Thank goodness nobody like privated their videos. Why don't people do the same with my videos? Giving max sunny, turning you completely back and sending you to Castle Rock. What is that place called? Aryan Rogue. It's where the question mark takes you. I think I found it. The Rift. Would instantly be killed by the void. Okay. Yo, what's good, Nano? What you up to right now, bro? I remember, dude, Nano used to fucking watch my like my fucking old Rogue videos. Whatchamacallit, like, which one was it? I know he commented on one of them. Iceberg, Rogue Lineage. Alright. And I was like, yo, Nano comment on my video, yo. That's all it was initially, and I was like, oh. Like, look at it. Why does he get more scary as the video progresses? Like, like all of this towards the end was kind of BS, bro. Like, what is this? Every spell is personalized. Like, come on. Look at that. Congrats on 100K. Yeah, dude. And so it's time to bring it back with one more Rogue vid, bro.
It would like send you to the void, and this was before K came out, so like that was like I guess a little preview or sneak that it was coming at the time. Do too much, didn't really play the game that much, but I mean,
oh, the King Scroom, correct. Rogue Lineage King Scroom.
Hello everyone, welcome to Rogue Lineage Unsolved, where we explore the unknown of this recovering game. Scrooms, we all love them.
Bro,
the race that
it
seems
was
to be only used to
late when I recorded this, you could tell.
In the past, we have explored the Scroom Forest and the Prince himself, yet we have not asked the unknown of this recovering game.
I have to like fucking listen.
Scrooms, we all love them. the race that seems to be only used to farm. Hello everyone, so we have not... I had always thought that months ago, but never got around to reviewing the King of the Scrooms. I had always thought that it just didn't make sense as there was already a lore character for the leader of the Scrooms being Prince Pinky. However, I remembered the rare chance that it most likely existed in Wave 0, so I decided to do some investigation. First step as usual was to check the results, and well, there you have it. This explains the aforementioned photos before, as many assume this as true for now. Shortly after, results of the blessing ethnic as well. Many point out that the Scream King was also ethnic as well,
Rookie ethnic
so we
was
will
Scream
assume
King?
this as true for now.
Was he?
Shortly after, results of the blessing of the Scream King appear to show up, which we covered in another video. This only adds on to the evidence that he did exist. Now, there have been some other claims on how the Scream King was acquired. Forefather's personal take was that it was an artifact that you received. However, again, it was only a personal take, and I've seen a lot more people talk about Ethnic being a developer who just simply got the spec, which kind of makes a lot more sense. I just wanted to throw this in there in case anybody would bring it up.
Listen to my mic. Oh my
It seems
god.
that he had similar specs to that of Prince Pinky,
That's a good
like the
story.
Scream Teleport. We can assume that these were passed down to the prince himself. To explain the disappearance of the Scream King, I decided to try and look into the lore a little bit. Trying to uncover the reason behind it, I found the answers in the Rogue Lineage information Discord. While I'm not the biggest lore guy, I found that the King Scroom made a deal with a god
Boxes.
to basically buff Scrooms, which made them evil, and that, well, made the King Scroom die. Now, as to the actual whereabouts of where the player is, he has not spoken in the Rogue Discord for about 9 months, so it is safe to say that the Scream King will unfortunately never return. This
Alright, what can I say for the King Scream in this video? The King Scream was... The King Scream was a spec that was a dev spec. I don't even know if I had special just read One Piece 144. I'm not going to read it until I catch up. Oh my goodness, guys, relax. I'm gonna catch up eventually. How long is the video gonna be? I'm aiming for 20, 30, or 40 minutes, but I don't know if it's gonna be that long. For reference. I'll go to the Google Docs, see if I can find any unsolved. Now, to be fair, I turned this is the Spectrum video, not Spectrum. This is the Vsauce video. The two, like 1.5 pages, like 5 minutes. But that's like because I was able to. That's because I wasn't really reading off the script. I was kind of like freestyling. Oh, here's a better example. Hive syncing. This was pretty much 3 pages full of shit. However, it was on it was on 0.15 spacing. No way. No, it's on double spacing. This is on point whatchamacallit. This is on 0.5 spacing, and I think that unsolved video was how long? It was 3 minutes, so it's like a page. It's so far it seems like this will be like a minute and a half per page. So if I compare it, right now it's looking to be about 10 minutes, which we need it to be longer. I mean, to be honest, I don't really need it to be longer, but it just depends on how many things I stuff in the video. I'm not reading the spoilers. Somebody said somebody spoiled something. Bro, hey, mods, delete the spoilers, please, before I look. I ain't trying to look at that. Also, you might want to mute the guy. I don't know. I'm not trying to listen to no spoilers, bro. Why do you think I just said that? But I didn't say anything. I'm not gonna look at chat until I figure it's all good. King Scroom was a dev spec that honestly I don't even know what abilities it had. Did not know about. No, that's already kind of known. Was there before the prince? Is that the case? Scroom Prince came to be. I think it was ethnic.
think it was Ethnic. We'll see. The developer Ethnic was the one who controlled the Scream, who was Scream King. And he Ardor according to the lore. Or which only leaves behind the Prince of Scrim. Alright, mods, I'm gonna assume that it's gone. Yeah, no spoilers, baby. Corona case in South Korea spiking heavily. I already got, I already had COVID-19. It's fucking ridiculous. At the dictionary. I think that's all I can say about the King of Scrooms. What else? Let's keep looking at the unsolves. Liquid Life Rogue Survival. Scrim Sword was a dude. Like half of these were exploits. Holy shit! This was exploit. 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 This was like bug. This was actually kind of interesting. The secret ore. I think that's really all. I guess I can bring up Rogue Survival. I made another video on Rogue Survival already. I guess I could bring it up.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rogue Lineage Unsolved, where we explore the unknown of this dying game. Everyone has once become
Look at that,
Rogue
bro.
Lineage Unsolved.
Rogue Chicken, nigga. Oh, and you know, I need to do stuff like this. The Rogue Lineage Chicken. I guess I'll include stuff like that was never really shown. Shit that was like shown, but like was never added. Like mobs that were just never added, things that were never added. Rogue Lineage Chicken.
We explore the unknown of this dying game.
Rogue Lineage Friendship is Magic. Need to include that too. I think I have the lore behind that. Rogue Lineage Friendship is Magic. Fun fact, this was a real thing made by the devs. Real thing made by the devs. How long have I been on this? It's almost been another hour. Who was it that had it? Will V. I think it was Will V that had it, yeah. No, the video's removed, isn't it? Oh. The Scroom Forest. Can't forget that. Scroom Forest, that's a classic. I don't know if I should include Rogue Survival. Maybe I'll include it like as a little subcategory. It might be pretty big category. Rogue Survival. Look at the Scroom Forest, dude. Look at it. The Scroom Forest. Kind of cool, huh? Oh, that clip doesn't exist. Oh, look at the old map of Rogue Survival, baby. Look at that. Cool. Look what he had real quick.
He had polar plants, violet seed, pickaxe, and a dagger. Damn. I don't think there was only a day bar. Because you only had one life. There's so much lore. Oh my. Bloodstone. Fairy ring. Shit like that's cool, dude. What if someone remade it, dude? I was thinking like, what if someone who like does like Rogue Lineage, like Tycoon, remade it, bro? Oh, sharks. Rogue Lineage shark. Look at the Rogue Lineage shark. Yeah, Rogue Lineage shark, baby. Oh, that's so cool. What if there's actually a shark added, bro? Buggy ass shark. There's a lot of shit in Rogue Survive I could do. Horror Team and Snake World had wheelchair specs. Yeah. Stupid. Look at this, bro. This is a rare face he unlocked in Friendship is Magic. This is a classic. What would I say? Let me get my music. Or is Rogue Lineage Friendship is Magic? He said look in updates. I don't know how he remembered that much. Look at what, bro. Look what they posted, bro. This is in updates. This is for you, Pony Gamer. Bro. Important aesthetic update. I'm not sorry. This is how the game should look going forward. Who's your favorite pony? Okay. Shit is stupid, bro. Nah, it's moved. Right. What should I say about this? This was a short-lived event that only existed for closed community members of Rogue Lineage. Was this particular fit? This particular face. I moved this since people could join the main place. So the tour. Was this particular face? Okay. Old Uber sigil. Did I do that yet? No, I haven't. do it right now. Fine. Bum, bum. Oh.
Hey, what's up, guys?
You know what's crazy? Wait, you know what's crazy?
So, essentially speaking, like, this dude was...
I talked to Shiro-sama, like, right before Debooking released. Let me see what he said. Do I have it? No. What was his, Fuck. Dude, I talked to him, like, right before. And now I can't find him.
Was kind of invulnerable. Don't know why, but as you can see in this clip, like, you could literally not hit him. So, like, even if you wanted to fight back, you really couldn't do anything about it. The cool thing was that he could, like, take over people's bodies. So, like, essentially speaking, people would be trying to fight him and they couldn't hit him.
Can I even find these clips?
But then he would, like, take over somebody's body and, like, I guess control their character. Which, actually, that's a...
Let me see if I can find that clip. It's probably gonna take me a while to find it. No. Was it here? No. I know I'm gonna need to go ahead and look around to find this shit again. Let me go all the way back down. Let me see if I can find it. It's been another hour. Damn, I'm not even done with the script and it's been 3 hours. Alright, break time. Hey, stand up and stretch, bro. Fuck. Woo! Okay, that was a good stretch. Good stretch. Wow. I feel better. Alright, let's look at what chat got to say. Bell idea increases mob spawn rates by 20%, but decreases the loot inside the chest. That's a horrible bell. That might as well be like an item that you can use, like a sense, like an incense, right? That's what it's called, like a smell, an incense. You need to give your fan base a name. Agamatsu fans, baby. What do you mean? No, the actual name is Permafreshies. You guys are the Permafreshies. I'm almost done with you know what. Let's just hope I get good RNG. Because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Pretty damn cool spec. Probably the coolest.
They gotta do something cool with Debo Insanity. It's kind of meh right now.
One in my opinion, because like
some people say Rogue Insanity was better.
Taken over, but you know, after a while, I don't know what happened to the homie, but I just never see him typing in the damn Rogue Discord anymore. So maybe he ain't working on the game anymore. I don't know what happened, but homie's just not there.
He could also give weapons to people, and he basically had like these Blade Master type specs.
Should I include specs?
Using these specs, I mean, they did a poll, and like he was voted the dev who kills players the most with his specs.
Damn.
So I don't know what that says about him, but
I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, what's up, guys? Today, people would be trying to fight him, and
I guess I could put it in there. Where's specs? Spec list. I only put like fucking Snake World in there because he was like kind of cool with this shit. It goes hidden, but I guess I put Shiro-sama in there. Shiro-sama. I'll put Dex's spec in there. I had a spec tier list actually. Classic video spec tier list. Tier list videos are always just free content. Look at that thumbnail, by the way. Wait, let me see how this thumbnail did. I love this YouTube feature where you can see how the first 24 hours of a video did. It's so good. This video got 14k views, 63 bucks. Ooh, it did kind of mid in terms of this thumbnail. Makes me wonder how the video is gonna do. What if this video just does like shit and I wasted all my time for nothing? Oh well, it was a fun video to make. 3 ads. Okay. How much did this video make out actually like over time? 86. Hey man, not bad. Hey, what's up everybody? I'll go on to today. Today I'm bringing Cliffo mode, like literally just a regular punch, and it gave someone Cliffo mode. Hey, what's up everybody? I'll go on to today. Do you hear that? You can hear that in the background, bro. Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny memes. Yeah, I made one, dude. Today I'm bringing you the spec tier list that I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for. We're going to be covering every spec in the game. Kid you not. I'll include like unique specs. Start off. We're going to be looking at just do new Primadon cheese for free clicks. Abyss Dweller. This is actually a spec given to the first Abyss Walker. I'm going to put it at pretty terrible because all it really did was give the user the ability to go into the Abyss with different classes. This is actually a pretty good video. Really like, people didn't know about a lot of these specs. Good. Again, I'm gonna be ranking this based on like how good it would be in today's meta. Like if you, like a Fisher and Shinobi, for example, were to get it, how good would it be? Now we're gonna take a look at Vogue. This ability allowed people to basically give injuries to other people as like a little beam. It was okay. It was auto aiming, and you would have to have an injury stored up anyway, so you needed another spec to use it. I'm gonna put it in at meh. At least you can maybe use it to combo extend. Better Manus Day was just use it. I'm gonna put in that meh. At least you would have to have an injury stored up anyway, so you needed another spec to use it. I'm gonna put in that meh. At least you can maybe use it to combo extend. Better man, it was okay to basically. Vogue. Ugh. What type of name is Vogue, my friend? Who named this? Archmage. Horrible name. No offense. Did I just say that? Horrible name. Now we're gonna take a look at Vogue. This. What the hell is Vogue? I'm trying to find it. Wait, I literally did this on my computer. What am I talking about? Fuck is that about? Paper planes, Novocaine, Mary Jane, Headshot, Drizzy Man, you know, 10. Like it's Super Scroom. Look at the Super Scroom. That's fake. Where is it? Did I delete it? Oh my god, don't tell me I deleted it. Oh, no. I won't have to go through and look for all the pictures again, man. Please don't tell me I deleted it. Let me look at all my downloads. Okay, let me sort by type. Nope. Sort by date modified. Group by type. There we go. Bell list. Not a bell list. Oh yeah, bell tier list. Okay, we can group by date modified again. Damn, where is it then? I'm trying to find it. C slots video. Souljar. Oh yeah, that was a video I just did. Rap battle, experts or merch, Spectrum, Deep Open Clips, Monster tier list. I might have deleted it, man. Oh my god. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your. What is this? What is this? Scroom. I don't know why it's there. Do you like races? Do you like that races don't give humongous game breaking abilities like in Deep Open? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I feel like there should be a weather bell, so if you use on enemies, you can call it. You can call it shocks enemies or one that pushes enemies beyond or something like that. Aga, I am a stream enjoyer, so you should accept my document viewing. Bro, what? Bro, I'm just trying to edit my shit, bro. No, you cannot view my document. This is for video. I put like lightning specs because it's rare and people don't know about it. Whatever. This ability
needed another spec to use it. I'm gonna put in that meh. At least you can maybe use it to combo extend. Better Manus Day was just basically like a really good Manus Day that kind of was like Mori, essentially speaking. I'm gonna put this as game breaking. Like if somebody were to have it today, it would be really insane. Now we take a look at Despair. Despair was actually pretty terrible. All it really was an M1 that gave Cliffo mode. Like literally just a regular. It's just kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Now we're gonna be looking at Flying Flower God. I'm gonna put this at terrible as well. To be honest, you have the ability to like teleport other. Looks alright. I think I'm gonna put it at Malkavian spec. Malkavian spec was. Now for Greater Navran, explaining spec. I don't exactly know the exact name. That good. And now we're taking a look at like the lightning spec. I don't exactly know the exact name of it, but this is 5 lightning bust. He's like the golden fiddle, the golden of like, and then for top, these are putting like not you can shadow you like injuries, and then it was terrible. I don't think it would be that good.
I think one of my best thumbnails during this like era where I was doing like quick 1-minute videos. Look at this thumbnail, dude. The father. Look at the fucking shadow like tendrils. It looks crazy, huh? But it looks like accurate. I thought that was one of my best thumbnails, bro. Father Elias. Let me see how this video did. Let me actually look at this video.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Agamatsu here today. Today, I'm going to be talking about the man himself, Lannis. So it's about time I finally got to his character. So basically, to start off with, he had these shadow tendrils. These things were busted. Essentially, if you got hit by it, you would basically get flung up into the air, you get an injury, and it kind of hit like everybody around him.
31%.
This is really good. What do you expect? Then next on his basic move list was, you know, the Cursed Manus Day. It was basically Manus Day but purple, and it had that Mori-like effect. You definitely not want to get hit by that, or you're just kind of dead, you know what I mean? And then finally, his last move was Maledictiterra. Maledictiterra was just Verbis, but more bigger, and like if you got hit by it, it broke your leg. I mean, to be honest, I kind of said like that was not really that unique of a spec idea, but hey, man, anybody in Rogue would love to have it, dude.
Alright, today you guys are probably going to get another 1-minute video. This video will not be done until probably like the 29th, 28th. Let me tell you what videos you guys are going to get today. Maybe. I don't know. I've been working on this 1-minute video just today. You guys are probably going to get a video talking about how the sea kind of sucks. Crazy Slots build showcase. And maybe a video on rhythm. 3 videos. So, I haven't even been timing myself. It's been like 3 hours and a half that I've been working.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I'm just trying to get like a list. Docs Potion. Alright, let me go over everything. Natural Essence, K Conquest, Liquid Life. Let me look at all my unsolveds. Natural Essence. Is that unsolved? If I've forgotten anything, or like you're like, yo, Agamatsu, isn't this kind of rare? Please let me know. I beg. Deep dives. How could I fucking forget? OG has a dark blood. Alright, I kind of did that. Deep. Actually no, there's a lot of deep dives. There you go. Okay. Piss off might. Title. Piss off my dives. Come on, you can't tell me there's no Rogue Lineage deep dive. Oh my god. Deep dive. Yeah. Oh, deep dive. Haha. Dive. There we go. Let's look at all the deep dives we got. Okay, we got the Plague, Templar. Oh, the Plague. I guess I'll cover the Plague. Let me look at it.
Welcome everyone, Agamatsu here. Today we'll be exploring the Plague that consumes many. There are many things that can slow us down in Rogue Lineage. Now if you played Rogue long enough, you would know that there aren't many diseases. However, there has been one that has been added into the game for sure. This is known as the Plague. The Plague is the side effect of getting hit with a player.
I mean, technically these are deep dive slash like rare stuff. Let me see what I said in the title, actually, in the intro.
During Rogue Lineage's time alive, there are many things players rare, mysterious, people considered rare, mysterious, or strange.
Rare, mysterious, or strange. Rare, mysterious. I guess you could say Doc's like Plague was mysterious. Not many people know about it. Oh, people knew about it, but they didn't know how to deal with it. So yeah, we'll include that in there. The Plague. I'm gonna make sure I start off with the plague. The plague. Okay. Have I missed anything? Have I missed anything? Names. Ultra Spy with all 3 paths. OG Uber Sigil. Guess I'll do that one real quick. The original Uber.
Everybody, today I'm going to be talking about the OG Uber Sigil. Now, a lot of people didn't know that Uber Sigil actually used to have like an old variant, and a lot of people actually do. So basically, essentially what it did was Uber Sigil actually had Pass Marquinti still, but it was actually a little bit different. Whenever you got hit by it, you would still get stunned and it would still go through block. However, you couldn't charge mana if you got hit by it. It's basically like getting hit with a D-Sage M1, except on, you know, an Uber Sigil. Uber Sigils also had Rod of Narsa, but it was a little bit different. It shot like a light beam. It was instant, and you could actually pretty much infinite combo with it. There was literally like no cooldown to it. The other thing Uber Sigils had was increased regen in the sun, and they're extremely tanky as well. Like, you could take a bunch of damage and you would just regen it back up.
Why did Rogue die? Rogue's
Another
not
thing
dead
was
right
that
now.
you also got a move that basically like rained down light, and if you got hit by it, you would literally get like one.
Alright, I think that's gonna be all for today's stream. I might continue the stream when I continue working. But I've been working for about 3.5 hours. I think I've been streaming for also like 2.5 hours. And I worked like an hour before this, so so far, let's see what we're just gonna quickly go over what we have. We have Natural Essence, Dark Blood, Blood Ring, Manafly reference, Liquid Life, Flowers Blood, Doc's Potion / The Plague, Florian, Snake World, Guns, Shirosama Lightning Spec, King's Scroom, Jester Edict, Rare Spells, which would include Mori, Pondus, Howl Summoning, Maledicta Terra. Removed abilities such as Helion Breakthrough, Altum Shroud, Poison Respiraire. Old Azle methods, which would include the Backfire to Lucifer and Doing the Quest, which is like 10 health and go Nightstone. Frost Princess Die and the Frost Princess Plant. Rare sound effects, the Ha Rookie, the Spaghetti, and the Silver Burrito. You have the Sand Dragon, the Rogue Lineage Chicken. Oh! The Secret Magic. Secret Magic. What else? Baby Howlers. Baby Howlers. Remember? Yep. That was something that was unknown, mysterious. Like, where is it? I'm going to ask Rag what happened to the Baby Howlers. Or maybe Archmage knows. K Artifacts. I need to put that up there, actually. Those who have K Artifact while losing health used to not be a thing. Don't I already have that up there? Yeah, I need to remove that. Then for races, I have Dullahan, which used to be rare. I just mentioned it. Seraph, Greater Navarons, Templars, the Thanos event, and the Thanos Snap event. The Rogue Lineage Friendship is Magic event, Hero Mode event, because it lasted a very short amount of time. The Guy Hidden White Room, Scroom Forest, Cameo, Barrier. There's an old Cameo method. Oh, explain that one. Explain that to me. The old Cameo method. I think I forgot. I don't know what you're referring to. Cameo Barrier, Old Tomeless, Halloween event items, Rogue Survival, which that will be a pretty big one. Old Rogue characters, classes with Solons, Uber Bard, and the Golden Fiddle. OG CK Dekas and CK Necros, Tomeless Abyss Walker, Guy and Construct, every superclass, like what happened when you roll, OG Uber Sigil, Ultra Spy with all 3 paths. Then you have Metal Scroom names, non-race names like Navarons having like regular names. You have rare names like Silver, Lucifer, Beelzebub, Bug Abuser, Faceless Man, and rare titles from Ubers. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Let me find it. Yes, you're a real one. You know. Thank you for that. Where would I put this in the list? I'll put this next to Old Cameo Method. Or Old Azle Method. Old Cameo Method. Yeah. It's like basically, I'm gonna start off with give Philo to Lannis. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, Mila had a bug abuser. Do you think they'll update Rogue again? They have updated Rogue. They made it a lot easier to progress. I did get the Sand Dragon. Okay. Anything else that I missed that you're like, yo, Agamatsu, yo, just my DMs are always open. I might not read them if it's too full, but DMs are always open. If you have something that you forget, didn't carry Shadow Path, I already put that in there. Anything new or like, yo, Agamatsu, you forgot about this. And yeah, you're right. Only one person has done that. Anything rare you remember? Go ahead and shoot me a DM. That's gonna be all. Thank you for coming to the stream. Little just side stream. Check your DMs. I sent you something might be stream. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace.